Hi, it's Handy Val. Most R129s, including any Mercedes of the 80s and 90s, did not come with factory installed exhaust tips unless they were AMG cars. In this video, I'll be restoring the original exhaust tips to their former glory. So here you have the dual tip muffler exhaust. It's original and over 30 years old. I've cleaned the left one and I'll be cleaning the right one. It certainly makes a difference in looks and appearance. These original tips are heavy duty metal. Look at the thickness of this metal compared to newer cars. It's like night and day. First step here is to use 40 grit sandpaper and apply some muscle for a few minutes. The goal here is to get rid of most of the embedded tarnish and rust. Now at this point, when you're done with the 40 grit sandpaper, you're trying to get most of that rust out. Now you're gonna move to 100 grit. Okay, and you're gonna follow the same. It's gonna start to get shinier. For a few minutes, you start to see that it starts to take shape. And you're gonna wanna keep it. It depends how far you wanna take it and how perfect you wanna take it. So after the 100 grit, I move on to the 150 grit. Really, it's a lot more fine and it's gonna really make it smoother. So once again, after you've done the 150 grit for a couple minutes, now you move on to the final step. The next step is to apply this polish protector cream like this Blue Magic. Wear gloves certainly for this step and make sure you're working in a very well ventilated area, as this thing stinks and certainly isn't good for your health. Okay, so you got to follow the instructions on this one. So it's kind of called Blue Magic. It's blue. You got to stir it up. Okay, and grab some of this blue stuff. I'm just going to put it on there. Put it on there liberally. Okay, all around. Now at this point, you grab a relatively clean microfiber cloth and you just kind of scrape this thing in. It's almost like you're polishing it. And it should do a little bit more to get rid of some of that tarnish, maybe a little bit of rust that's built in, and you keep kind of in a circular fashion. You keep doing it. Okay, you notice they start to come out black. Okay, black. Okay, what this thing is doing, it does have a silicone involved, and it kind of is also used to protect it. So we still have some of that stuff stuck there. We get a clean part of our cloth and just buff it clean. Let's do it a couple times. So this should last a long time depending on driving conditions. And you could easily redo some of these steps, like the 100 grit followed by the Blue Magic, about once a year or so. Like, why not? It's pretty simple to do. So there you have it, a relatively simple fix to keep the R129 looking better and as good as ever. Thanks for watching. On the screen, you're going to see one of my diagnostic videos on the R129. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Handy Val.